Hey everybody, Salty Sorbet here, and today we are going to be taking a look at a game called Alterium Shift. So this is an early access game, and it is created by just two guys. I went into early access on July 6th, and already there have been 5 bug fix patches. So it's actively being worked on, which is fantastic. What you're seeing here is the pre-release trailer. I'm just gonna let that play while I talk a little bit about the game. It is a retro-inspired JRPG. Now they say that the story is choice-driven, so let's hope that that is the case because I love stuff like that. Now, unfortunately, I did record a first impressions video, but all of my audio got messed up. So, here we are with attempt number 2. So I have seen some of the things in the game already, which is unfortunate because I actually really enjoy doing, first impressions videos. And going in, as blind as possible. Now, normally, because I've already done the tutorial part, I would go ahead and skip to Act 2 if I was playing, just for myself. But because I am not, we are not going to skip. So, minor complaint, the controls are definitely geared for controller. Mouse and keyboard, I mean, yeah, we could use it. It says here that the arrow keys are for move, but you can use WASD. But I didn't find that out until like 45 minutes in. There we go. So, I mean, I got used to it by then. So it's kind of like, well, oh well, that's okay. Not that they feel bad, it just, I don't know, I guess I'm used to WASD and had to make the adjustment. And then didn't even have to make the adjustment. Alright, but let's go ahead and get into it. So, I do not do voice acting. I am horrible at it, so there's that. So we're just gonna read it just in my normal voice. The time has come to choose, but how do I know which is right? So this is our character select. I do apologize, the music is a little bit loud on the character select. Sage, so Sage is our caster. I actually used the Ranger in my original video, but I don't think I'm gonna do that this time. Pyra is our spear user with the element of fire. The Ranger is wind element, obviously with a bow. And, Atlas was cool, but I don't know if I should go with Pyra or Sage. So Sage is actually, I'm gonna venture to say, you know what, let's go ahead and be Sage. I'm gonna venture to say that Sage is, maybe non-binary, because they specifically use the pronoun they every time they speak about Sage. Oh wow, it starts different. So when I played Atlas, where those two characters were, where they came into the screen up here, that's actually the story when you start as Atlas. So that's kind of cool. We're gonna keep sleeping because why not? Hey Sage, time to get up. Tomorrow's the test and Dolian suggested we study. Keep sleeping. Because I know it's gonna make Pyra mad, because... Sage! Ugh, why do I even bother? Nah, sleep. Sounds like Pyra left. Get up now? Nah. What? How long can I do this? Are you gonna do this all day? Yup. Trying to see if Pyra comes back. So, just sleep the whole day? Go right to test day? No, we're gonna get up. Because I bombed the written test because I didn't actually read the stuff. This is the most obvious place to put things, so it would be silly to store stuff here. Okay, let's... I mean, the game is super loud for me. But I guess it's not super loud? Turn it down just a hair. Alright. Sorry we lost audio there for a second, but I don't want it to be quite that loud, because really... Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and save. Oh. Wow, holy Christ. You had 29 save slots. If you use 29 save slots, you are insane. I mean, more power to you, but... So, in the Atlas story, there were boots in there. Aha! Secret compartment. Alright, there's our leather hat. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that before I forget. Alright. So, this is not a first impressions video at this point because I've already got my first impressions, but we are going to do the first hour of gameplay. Can I go into Atlas's room and steal his stuff? These drawers are a mess, just like everything in Atlas's room. Yeah, no, I can't steal his stuff. That's too bad. What a mess. How can Atlas even find anything here? So that was my room the first time. Oh yeah, these are all empty, that's right. I think everything up here was empty. Oop. Totally missed the stairs. So just to kind of go over some of the things that I talked about in the actual first impressions video, the game is gorgeous. I mean, like, credit to the developer, it looks fantastic. And I really enjoyed myself. I wish that I had read the stuff before the written test. Okay, so these are jokes for all ages. These are, like, so cheesy and corny, but I'm gonna go ahead and read them again anyway. Why does marriage change a person? Because you get altered at the altar. Why are Alterium potions so pure? Because they're innocent, in essence. That one I don't actually get. And maybe it's just something that's going over my head because I haven't played the game yet, but... why is the Great General's animal counterpart so boring? Because it's a dull lion. You would get that if you had played the game a little bit, because otherwise, like, this character doesn't even know who Delion is, so... why did the Dark Elf keep blowing out the candle? Because he didn't believe in light. What's the best use of a large group of trees? A forest, rather. You know, forest. What happened when the spider snuck into the campsite? It got intense. Why are people discouraged from making homes for wild dogs? We don't want too much roughhousing in the area. Why wasn't the village man excited after bringing a pet pig home? Turns out it was a boar. What village in Altaria has the best mathematicians? Some a ton. We got a little typo kind of thing going on there. And then it's weird, right? So if I start at the beginning of the book, page 1 and 2, page 3 and 4, and then page 5 is just an answer. But if I go back, page 5 shows me the question. So, very strange. Weird little bug. And also, the question is also on page 4. Definitely a weird little bug. Why is the area south of Summertown unappealing? It's too plain. I'm assuming there's a plain, like a plains biome down there, because otherwise that doesn't make any sense, but... yeah, so page 4 and 5 are definitely very buggy. Alright, surviving Alteria. Snake. Okay, so this didn't have anything of any value to the test in it. Snakes and spiders that inhabit the area around Summerton are weak against fire, so be ready. There are campsites scattered so we can gain health. That book is a work in progress. Dark elves had always been mysterious and kept to themselves in the forest or rural areas of our world. Then, something changed. One day, in the year 1132, the Dark Elves poured out of the forest and began laying waste to our land, and they had huge magical beasts at their call. After being pressed back to the castle stronghold, we humans rallied behind the banner of the great General Dolian. I'm not sure. We learned to mimic some of the Dark Elf abilities by distilling Alterium essence. Dolian commanded the Humana army in a devastating counteroffensive. Many years of fighting saw the Dark Elf invasion pushed back to the forests, and their population decimated. General Dolian used his great power to seal the Dark Elves away. The invasion was brutal, but humans prevailed thanks to the quick thinking and leadership of General Dolian. We're gonna say his name different all the time, just because I can. King Pedron needed an answer to the Dark Elf threat, and so founded the Humana army to defend our lands. Dolian, as a simple soldier, could not stand by as the army failed time and time again. After losing his commanding officer to a vicious Trent attack, Dolian rallied what was left of the battalion and rebuffed the Dark Elf attack. Alchemists researched the powers emanating from the Dark Elves and realized humans could command similar powers. Dolian mastered the flows of Alterium essence and gathered those warriors with the strongest affinity, training them to be the backbone of the Humana army. King Pendron used the might of these powers to establish open trade routes throughout Alteria, establishing local militias in every town and training new students in the art of Alterium essence. Okay, so there's a lot of information for the test here, because it started in 1132. The army was led, I think that was there too. The army was led by Great General Dolian. I have no idea. The king was well, it's either Pedron or Pendron, because it's actually spelled both ways here, but either way. And let's go ahead and look at this one. Oops. Okay, well, the origin of Alterium essence. Little was known of the how many pages is this? Oh, okay, that's not bad. Little was known about the powers locked away in Alterium minerals and crystals. Alchemists tried and failed many times to make use of the strange material. They determined this power was only available to a select few individuals. General Dolian sought out all those with talent to use the powers of Alterium. Alchemists often discovered the minerals could be distilled further into potent essence potions. When consumed, these Alterium essence potions provided a long-lasting renewal of magical energy. Alterium essence is still not fully understood by alchemists and scholars. However, over time, people have developed powers from these distilled essence potions. Now, essence potions are a main staple of our society. Ooh, I just wanted to see how many pages it was. Didn't want to read another, 6-10 pages or something. Alterium is the foundational power of our world, and as such, manifests in the elements around us. To this date, there have been 4 primary elements discovered that can affect alteration. Earth. This represents the power of stability. Earth powers can be used to improve defense or bind and crush enemies. Nice. Fire. This represents the power of instability. Fire produces chaos and can be used to improve attacks of an individual or inflict excessive damage to enemies. Water. This represents the power of tranquility. Water has a calming and cleansing influence and provides healing for allies. This can also have a calming effect on enemies. Wind. This represents the power of flexibility. Wind powers can significantly affect one's speed and agility. Wind can confuse enemies and provides powerful slicing attacks. Okay, so there's actually a question that's not answered. Someone left a book out. The Frog and the Sword. Looks like a collection of opera songs. Ooh, I will pass on that one. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and go right to test day. Well, we'll do the tutorial first. Nice of you to finally stop by. I hope Pyra emphasized my expectations on being prepared for tomorrow. What do you need help with? Actually, we're not going to practice. We're just going to do it tomorrow. Got any insights? Sage, you act like a know-it-all, so I doubt you'll heed my advice. However, I would suggest actually studying for the test. And it wouldn't hurt for you to get some more practice in for the test fight tomorrow. Like, he's encouraging me to do the test fight, I mean the practice fight, but I'm gonna ignore him anyway, because Sage kind of seems like a rebel, let's say. It's not the word I was gonna use, but that's what we're gonna say. Okay, no. I think it's because it's supposed to be, I think it's because it's white, but this just looks like the background of a PNG file that wasn't colored in. Not a complaint, just an observation. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sleep to get ready for the test. It's test day, would you like to get up early? Heh! No. Get up early? What is that nonsense? Sounds like Pyra is getting Atlas. Do you want to get up? Nope. Oh, I said why not? Aw, dang. Oh, that's right, you did leave a couple of things hidden. There we go. There's my essence potion and my potion. Good thing most people don't look too deeply into pots. You move aside your, magical black cloth cover. Timed it just right, eh? Great. Playing games, as always. Let's go. So, when I played as Atlas, we're here, your greatness. Atlas is definitely a very, very different character. So, Sage the Wise decided to actually get up on time today. Wonderful. Students, this may well be one of the most important tests in your life. Each of you will test your skill against me. I will not be easy on any of you. Now, who will go first? I'm gonna yawn. I'm sorry this important test bores you, Sage. I'll make it easy on you. You failed. Oh! What? Head up to my office on the 3rd floor and wait for me. What? So as Atlas I failed as well, but I fought and failed. Oh hi Sage, I have your test here if you want. Dolian told me I'm at least supposed to be polite, so I hope you don't completely fail. Haha. I didn't want the book, I wanted her. Are you ready for your test? Yes, I am. Here it is. Bring it back to me when you're done, please. Which king ruled during the Dark Elf invasion? Pedron. The known... Oh, see, this is the one that wasn't answered. Going with... light? I did spirit last time. What is the source of all, Alterium essence? It was 1132, I think. Who first learned, was it? It was the alchemist. Okay then, glad you took the test, I guess. Wow. think Sage is kind of like a complete jacknut, though. Oh, find a way in. Oh my god, dude, no. What are you doing? You found a key. Oh my god. Yeah, that's locked. It's nice of you to check, but there's nothing here. This year was the final training for Atlas, Pyra, and Sage. It has been clear all these years that these three students have stood out as the most likely candidates. What follows is my summary and recommendation for each student. Tomorrow is the day of their final test, and this will tell me clearly which will be a candidate for the next phase. Atlas. Though he's been with the team and the school for the shortest amount of time, his skill with the bow and long-range tactics have set him apart. His essence powers with wind developed quickly, and I can see great potential there. As the youngest member of the team, he struggles with maturity and confidence. He could be a master archer that could challenge the mightiest of beasts, and yet he fears aggressive and powerful beings. For the test, I will push him to react to aggression. Perhaps I'll be able to coax out the strength I know is in him. Pyra. She has shown to be a natural leader driven to perfection. Her prior experience in spear dancing makes her an agile melee fighter, and her inborn constitution allows her to absorb more damage than would normally be expected. Her passion aligns perfectly with her fire essence affinity, which may someday result in powers beyond anything I could imagine. I worry that her drive to be strong may make her more brittle. Her reaction to failure can be devastating. Tomorrow's test will be very telling of what's to come. Sage. They have been with the school the longest and never seemed to mesh with any other students. Though I've held them back for so long, they've also never seemed to have the drive to move forward. I was curious to see them create a bond with Pyra, and even more curious to see how Atlas's entry into the school created a drive in Sage not previously there. Sage has the most powerful essence affinity I have seen in Alteria, and is able to command all of the major elemental powers. Their intelligence is also off the charts. But with that comes an ego to match, and a significant lack of empathy. Sage's attempt to be witty tends to alienate those around them. I have long suspected they may be the ideal candidate for the next phase. Sage's test has already begun, and I suspect, despite everything they think they know, they will not expect what's to come. Sage's wit can be a weakness as much as a strength, and their cleverness can get the best of them. For instance, they think they are finding hidden secrets in my office after finding the key I placed outside. Are you surprised, Sage? Yes, I selected you. While I believe you still have a lot to learn about empathy, I also know that what's to come will require your eye for detail and the essence powers you possess. Or perhaps you already knew this was coming. If so, I applaud your insight. Holy cow, I just read 11 pages. Where's Sage? Didn't Dolian tell them to wait by his office? Ugh, who cares? They're always up to something. Can I just enjoy my break from them now? Hey, stop that, Atlas. You may not realize this, but Sage has looked after you. Yeah, I'll miss them, but not they're teasing me, I guess. Oh, I think I hear Dolian coming. Better get to our rooms. Dolian is almost here. What will you do? Pretend to sleep? You can stop pretending to sleep, Sage. I'll make this easy. You read the notebook I left for you, so you should know why you're here. While your empathy is lacking and your ego is off the charts, you do have certain useful skills. I have a special mission to make use of these skills. However, this requires you prove you can put aside your ego and display empathy. Do you think you can do that? I will try. I suppose that's all I can ask. Due to the increase in wild animals in the area, Mrs. Oldsky has not been able to visit her husband's grave in the Northwest Plains area. She likes to pick flowers from the surrounding area and then lay them on the grave. Escort Mrs. Oldsky on her journey and ensure she stays safe from wild beasts. It may seem simple, but I suspect you will be sorely tested. Come see me once Mrs. Oldsky is safely back in Summerton. Before you go, we should review the results of your true test. I was really testing your empathy and promptness. The better you were at helping the team, the better you scored. Not much changed for you, but I'm glad you accepted your judgment without attempting to challenge me. You received 1 full potion and 300 gold. I looked over your test and see you got 3 correct. Wow, that's so lame. You scored adequately, which means you failed according to your own standards. But here's a small token of reward. 1 full potion. Nice. That's all for now. Good luck on your mission. Alright, so we gotta walk some old lady to the graveyard. Hey, Sage! We're heading out. I wanted to get on the road early so we can get started. Ugh, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I almost wish you were coming. At least that way, Pyra couldn't rush us. Atlas. Kid has a point. Defending Atlas, you really are changed. Time to go. Stay safe out there, Sage. Sage? I think you're a total jerk. But I hope there will be a next time for you to be a jerk again. Alright. So, I know that there is a quest board. So let's go talk to the quest board real quick. Alright, help wanted. My chickens are running amok. So there's a lady down here that wants us to catch her chickens. There's 4 of them. She's gonna give us a reward, so we're gonna do that. The missing cat, we'll go ahead and... I don't know if I need to talk to the board or not. But we're gonna go ahead and grab all of these. I'm an avid collector. The item shop. Placeholder quest. Just called placeholder quest. Like, that's cute. I think they forgot to put the title in. This is just telling us to go check and see if the guards need anything, and then we've got a travel advisory. All town members, be advised, there has been an increase in wild animal activity in the area. Travel in groups or under guard. All members of the school must get written permission from Dolian to travel beyond the Summerton Bridge. Alright. So, let's go start collecting up these chickens. Oh, where'd that chicken go? I must have scared it. So there's a crazy chicken lady we gotta go take it to. Oh, alright, cool. We just trapped it in a bubble. Atlas carried it over his head. Oh, good. It's Mr. Beaky Boo. There should be 3 more around here somewhere. I believe there was 1... Yup. Oh, I got too close and scared it. Dang it. Can I get over there? Yep, I sure can. So all of these little houses, you can actually go into them. A couple of them had like some potions and stuff. So we'll kind of go in and snoop around. There you are, Petunia Wigglebottom. Thanks so much for finding her. There should be 2 more. Oh, you know one's over here, the one that I startled. I don't remember where the other one's at, though. It's a cute little fetch quest. Ah, you found Jeremy. Thank you. There should be 1 more. I think it might be this way. Oops. Oh my god. Found him. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I didn't actually walk. Well, good. That means I got less distance to take with you, to travel with you, buddy. Thank you. Ah. Right. It's Ugly Facington. So, glad you found him for me. That's all my chickens, I think? Thank you so much. Here's your reward. 1 full potion. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, so here's our item shop. The weapon shop. I don't remember if there was... No. These NPCs, like, they'll all talk to you, but they don't really say anything all that great. Oh, hey, Sage! How are you today? I'm not sleeping. Figure it out. Oh, yeah. I guess not well, then. Anyway. Make yourself at home. Thanks, I will. Yeah, all their footlockers are locked, but... Sage, please don't read my diary. It's a bit personal. Sage, please don't read my diary. It's a bit personal. Read it anyway. Not sure if Sage really notices me. I try to emulate them in the hope that maybe they'll see. Oh, wow. That's deep, man. Hey, I said that's personal. You know, I always thought your teasing was just an act, but you really aren't nice, are you? You should leave now. Don't bother coming back. Oh, dang! Wow. Harsh. Let's see. Just a crate. Just a crate. Aha, yeah. 85 gold. I don't know if that's what I got from that last time or not. I don't remember. Can't open that one? Okay. Sealed by an impenetrable aura. Hold on. We got a pot here. Nope. An empty pot. I mean, free loot is free loot, right? Hey, don't talk to me then. Golan is such a great teacher. He's trained some great heroes right here in Summerton. Ah, that's nice. There we go. You and your friends seem to have gained favor with Dolian over the last year. Everyone is really impressed. You people have nothing I can steal. Oop, that's the weapon shop. Or armor shop. Nothing of interest. Well, then you're boring me. Check a couple more of these houses and then we'll head out. Found the armor smith. I'm busy right now. No thanks. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. Please find my dear Flurfykins. So that's the lady that's looking for the cat. Three medicinal herbs. Nice. And another one. That's what I'm talking about. These people know how to do it. Stuff all your valuables in these places where I can just open them. Yeah. Alright, off we go then. Let's see. Looks like this is a non-functional well. The rope is broken, and the town uses a special underground cistern for its water now. Take it down, man! There was money in one of these, I thought. There we go, 5 gold. Lame. So very lame. Let's get out of here. So, oh, I didn't see that crate right there. Interesting that you can interact with some of them, but not all of them. Strange. I think it's this way. Yeah. Oh dear. Is that you, Sage? Dolian said he'd send me help, and I thought it would be Jarling Pyro, or that dear boy Atlas. Well, you're stuck with me. Rude as always, Seiji. Looks like you're in for a long afternoon. Just living up to expectations. Oh my. Then perhaps I will live up to your expectations, Seiji. Let's get going. Yeah, can you believe we've already been playing for like 35 minutes? That's crazy. Feels like I've been playing for like 5 minutes. But I think, well, a lot of that was all the reading that we did at the beginning this time. I'm ready. Do be a dear and look out for monsters. Also, keep up, dear. I don't want to be walking on my own. Oh, Seiji, would you kindly check for beasties so I can move forward? I mean, I was trying, lady. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. Magic. So they're both single target. Wow, 10. Oh, but he's got 98 AE. Nice. Let's see how much his attack does on the easy enemy. Ooh, ouch. He's gonna go through tons of potions. Oh my god, I have to stay with her? Look at this! No! I want that chest up there, but I don't know how to get up there. Like, I see it there. Oh my god, I wish you could see me right now. Oh my, those beasties look dangerous. Please take care of them so we can head to the graveyard. Lady, I am trying. Alright, let's go. Fire. I believe he is more dangerous. Well, not by much, but... Ooh, he lived. Oh dear. Oh, what? It wasn't enough? Trying to save some AE here. So I should have taken out the 4 first. You know what, let's use 2 medicinal herbs. Because this way we can keep the bigger potion for battles in case we need them. So, while we're waiting on this slow lady to walk, because apparently this is going to take a few minutes, I will talk about my first impressions of the game. So as far as story, I mean, I very clearly have not played enough of the story to make a judgment call on that, so I'm not comfortable talking about the quality of the story. Now, what I've seen so far is good. And, like, the fact that each character has a different start is really amazing, considering there are 2 developers on this game. Literally, it is 2 guys developing this game. Like, that's crazy that you have 3 completely different starting stories. So, I mean, super impressed. I mean, beyond impressed about that. And then the aesthetics, the aesthetics are absolutely gorgeous. I love these backgrounds. Oh yeah, there's a world map too. I can't pull it up though. But I guess maybe because I'm, or well, an area map at least. I guess because I'm escorting Mrs. Oldski here. But the aesthetics are just gorgeous. I love it. The characters look unique. You know, like, they don't look just like samey, you know what I mean? The music, perfect. Love the BGM here. It's like, it's crazy good. Here we are. Let me just get this gate open. Is everything alright, dearie? What? Oh, okay. Let's just tell her to get inside the gate. Let's not push the old lady. Oh, goodness. The combat, I mean, it's still super early game, so to say that the combat feels repetitive, well, yeah, no kidding it does. You know, I mean, I've only got, like, 2 different attacks. So, of course, the game feels very, like, you know, like I'm pushing the same buttons over and over. That's to be expected at this point. I'm assuming that as the game progresses, I will get access to more things. And more party members, even. So, I mean, I think it'll feel... hopefully more party members. I guess I don't know. But I think that the game will feel better as we progress as far as, like, the combat mechanics and stuff. So I'm not really worried about that necessarily. Overall, I mean, I am really enjoying the game. I feel like it is an early access game, right? So we're gonna encounter bugs and, you know, stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, that's not a big deal. And although, I mean, I've seen a few typos, but as far as bugs are concerned, I have not seen any yet. I know that they do exist. There are some known issues. And the developer is actively working to fix those things. Like you said, there have been like 5 patches or bug fixes since July 6th, and it's only July 20th at the time of recording. So, I mean, really, that shows an active development team, which, granted, this team is only 2 people, but still. Oh dear, Sage, you darling, you saved me. It was just my job. Rude even when heroic. Typical. I must pay my respects to my dearest Bobbert. You may go if you wish, Seiji. So the gravestones actually have their... Okay, this music is super loud. But, like, it's not. The difference... Okay, that's weird. Huh. I think it resets the settings and like I don't know. That's weird. I'm gonna have to test that. Ian be gone, the master of disappearing acts. Oh my god, I'm having issues hitting the hitbox. No offense. He never took offense to anything. Jim Bob III, the magnificent mischief maker. There's Bobbert. Bobbert Oldski. He tripped, he fell, but always landed on a punchline. Dude was 69 years old. Dusty Rhodes. His dance moves were legendary. Bury him deep. He took life's mysteries to heart. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and explore a little bit while we are out here. I'm assuming she's going to make it back safely. And if she doesn't, well, that's not my problem. Can I not? Oh, I can't fish. Okay. Perhaps I don't have a fishing rod and Atlas does. I don't know. We're going to level up a little bit while we're out here because why not? If there's mobs. Here's the map. Interesting. We don't want to go to the forest. That I assure you. I don't see any mobs on the map, so let's just go back. I guess we killed them all. We'll progress the story. Unlike what I did in... Oh, hey, here's the cat. Unlike what I did in my first video, I may have gotten distracted. Chargers uses Alterium Essence by 20%. Oh wow, okay. Nice. Much better. No, where was I? Talking about the game. Yeah, the combat is a little bit repetitive right now, but I think that will improve. The quests, I mean, they're short, they're cute, you know. You found Flurfykins. Better get her back to April. Alright, well. Boom, let's do a few more battles. The game currently sits with a $20 price tag. Now, me personally, I would not be upset paying $20 for the game. From what I can see, it takes between somewhere in the ballpark of like 5 hours to complete the game. As it stands right now. I didn't watch the playthrough. I don't know if it's actually like an ending or if it's, you know, just kind of like a cliffhanger, like a coming soon cliffhanger. But, yeah. Oh, do I need anything? No, I'm fine, thanks. Maybe check with the other guards, and we can't go up there, so I'm not even gonna bother. But, do you have anything in the crate? No. I love these, like, 2D, 2.5D RPGs, 2.5D RPGs. Words are hard, you know. Words are super hard. 1 essence potion. Thank you. I know I said we're gonna go back to town, but I got distracted. Okay, the bright shinies. Now we're really going back to town, though. After we fight this boar. These 2 boars. Here's what I was trying to say. I personally would not be upset paying $20 for the game. Because I am enjoying it. I mean, I've already played maybe... I know I'm already over the 2-hour mark at this point because of the other video, but I've played 2 of the starting, you know, the starting bits, and I mean, I'm impressed. when I saw this game on the website, I saw the aesthetics here and I was like, oh my god, I want this game. And hold on, let's take this cat back before we go talk to Dolian. And I mean, I was super excited for it. Nope, wrong house. Oh hey, chest respawn? Heck yeah. Aw, it's empty now. Dang. I got excited. But yeah, I was super excited for this one. Flurfykins, you're home! Thank you so much for bringing my Flurfykins home. I know it's not a lot, but here's your reward. 100 gold. Heck yeah. But yeah, I was super excited for this one. And I am glad that I have the opportunity to cover it. Let's see. Maybe he's in his office? You know what? We have not saved in a long time. Let's go ahead and save. I heard you had quite the adventure helping Mrs. Oldsky. No need to provide me the details. We have more to discuss. I heard during your mission you experienced an essence burst. Your particular physiology gives you an interesting capability. Everything in Alteria has some Alterium essence stored inside. Some things have more concentration than others. You are able to defeat some things with higher concentrations that may be invisible to others. Detect some things with higher concentrations that may be invisible to others. This is how you detect that hidden key. Detected that hidden key? And those beasts near the graveyard. Your ability is quite simple. While still or walking near a special item with a Alterium essence concentrations, you'll experience a glow pointing to that item. Try it out. I have hidden something in this room for you to find. Hold F to focus. I mean, I get it. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. 1 blue gem. Good, you found it. I'll take that for now. 1 blue gem was removed. Hey, that's my gem! Now for you, final mission. So we got a few typos, but I mean, those are like, that's minor, you know? Your next mission starts with finding a missing person. Crystal, the mayor's daughter, has disappeared. I have a feeling this is related to deeper problems in Summiton. Find her, and use your skills to discover what other troubles are below the surface of the town. Oh, and keep in mind that strong emotions and needs can sometimes concentrate Alterium essence in the hearts of people. This may help with your abilities. Okay. So would I recommend the game? Let's start talking about that. Would I recommend the game? You know, honestly, they've got a demo. The demo is obviously completely free, so why not try it? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't cost you anything, and if you don't like it, don't buy the whole game. So, would I recommend trying the demo? Heck yeah. The game, you know, I'm not far in the story, but the game it has a very, like, nostalgic, like, presence. I feel like, I mean, obviously I'm using a keyboard, so it's kind of weird, but, you know, I feel like I'm back in, like, the 90s, you know, playing, a JRPG from back then. Oh god, what did he tell us to do? I've already forgotten what he told us to do, and there is a complaint about the game. There is no, like, quest tracking. Like, let me know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, like, don't just tell me, because, like, I'm talking. Now, I mean, obviously other people may not have this same issue, but, like, I'm talking to you guys, so I'm paying attention, but I'm not at the same time, you know? I've legitimately already forgotten what he told me to do. So there's a trade feature here, which is kind of cool. We're gonna go ahead and do that. I can only do one. And then we'll sell the rest of our stuff. It's all equipped. Animal skins. Hold on, what can I trade animal skins for? Is there something? Yeah, medicinal herb. Okay. I mean, I guess we could keep them. But why can't I trade them? Maybe I'm not high enough level? Oh, no. I have 6 medicinal herbs, not 6 animal skins. I see, okay. Alright. I understand now. So we'll go ahead and sell the hoof. We'll keep the fang. Alright, let's go. Oop. What can I buy? Because I am going to need potions. 100 gold each. Man. Maggot? Oh, for fishing. Okay. How much are those? 8 gold each. Alright, let's get a couple of essence potions and we'll buy 4 essence herbs. How many potions? I got 4 and 6. Okay, that's alright, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. See, now I completely lost my train of thought. So I'd be like some minor complaints about the game. Nothing major, though. I mean, just some, like, quality of life updates would go a long way. Oh, we came up here. The quest tracker, that's a big one. It would make the game more, like, let's say, okay. Oh, I forgot to rest. Crap. You know, let's say I play for a couple hours today, right? And I go to sleep. You know, like normal people do. And I come back in a couple of days, and I have no clue where I left off because I don't remember. And there's no way for me to look and say, oh yeah, that's where I left off. Definitely something that needs to be considered for addition. I mean, it is what it is. It's a short game, though. So, I mean, in all honesty, you probably finish it in a sitting. But still. We gotta go rest. I have not seen a campfire yet, but supposedly they're out there in the world. Alright, I think we've been playing for an hour now, so this was the first hour of gameplay. As well as my thoughts on the game, you know, here and there, strewn about throughout the video. Oh, hey, wait, is there something here? No. Rest for the day, yes. You know, like I said earlier, I wouldn't be upset if I paid $20 for this. It's got a lot of potential. And I hope that the rest of the game kind of shows that. We're gonna find out, though, because I am going to continue the series. The rest of the videos will be shorter, probably. Well, not probably, definitely. I just wanted to do this one, first hour of gameplay, you know. And, I might maybe play the other two, starting stories for a video as well. We'll have to see. Let's go ahead and save. We'll see about that, but, I definitely will play the other story that I haven't seen yet. Okay, I didn't know if maybe they came back last night. But yeah, if you are interested, sorry, I keep getting distracted by things. If you're interested in seeing the next video in this series, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you always know when we post a new video. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, because it really does help out the channel a lot. It lets YouTube know I'm not just talking to myself for an hour, even though, you know, I mean, I kind of am, but shh, don't tell YouTube. But anyway, I also stream 3 nights a week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday nights at about 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're interested in live streams, we do that too. But we stream Guild Wars 1, Guild Wars 2, and then we do variety games kind of scattered throughout. But anyway, we do that on Twitch and on YouTube. Links down in the description for the Twitch channel, as well as some links for the game information, you know, their website, stuff like that, in case anybody's interested, as well as the Steam page link. But yeah, I do hope that I see you guys in the next episode, and I hope that everyone has a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it happens to be for you. I hope you have a good one, and thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate all of you.